Hi everyone, I welcome you to my YouTube channel and I'm really happy to see you with a new video. And this video is based on the project and everyone among us who are a student who are going to do a project in their final year and in every BSc or it's a BCA or in engineering, the last semester we will do this project, right? This video I'm sharing my own tips, the things which help me to do my project well in my UG and PG, and the things which I thought I felt like if this I know this before it would be better to do my project. So these tips I'm going to share with this video, and again as an introduction, I'm saying this video is for the people who really wants to do something, who really wants to explore, who really wants to improve something in their career in the same field which they are studying. So for them only I'm making these videos, and if you are not much interested in your studies and if you are not much interested in the course which you're now doing, you please skip this video. Okay, let's begin. The first suggestion is for the first year student. First year, even the first year, why should I think about the project, you can ask, but let me share you one my own experience. What happened is, in my UG, most of my assignments in every subject in every college, they will for sure they will give an assignment. In my UG assignments, most of my assignments was like I used to write questions, few set of questions in a A4 size sheet, and I have to submit it as an assignment in each subject. It was like that. But when it come to my PG, my assignments were something different. For each subject I should do a case study. It's not like I will write something in an A4 size sheet. If I'm studying in C, then the assignment should be a real-time case study. I should create a C program. I should create a small application. It depends on the assignment, the time, and everything. In each subject I should do, and I was really happy and I was so interested because it's totally a real-time example, it's real-time thing, so you can explore, you can do things. And even in my YouTube channel I have uploaded a video related to what will happen if you just provide the URL in the browser, what are technical thing happening in the background. That is actually my networking assignment which I did for the networking subject. Okay, so in my UG, when I did my project, I did my project by own. I created a new application in UG as well as in PG. In UG, when I start creating a new application, I spend more time to learn the basics, many things. The things which I actually passed, I cleared. The thing which I again I read and think. I start learning what is this, what is that. But if in my PG, it helped me the assignments which I did in my first year, second year, third year. That entire assignments helped me a lot when I'm doing my final year project. So, it's the first step to the final first year students. You please do an assignment, take a case study, create a working prototype in every subject, whatever subject you are doing. You just do assignment in this way. Even though if your college they are not asking you to do, you do okay with your own interest. That for sure it will help you for your final year project as well as in your career. And again, what I'm trying to say you all is all the subject you are studying, you can use those concepts in the real time. Unfortunately, most of us are really not aware where we are using, where can implement this. As a suggestion from me to you is, if you study something, first of all, you should ask few questions to yourself. The first question is, what is this? Second thing, why I am studying this? And third is where I can implement this. Without knowing these three questions, if you are doing something, if you are learning something, it's total waste of time. Okay, so my suggestion is, if whatever your professor is teaching you and whatever you are it's in your book, in your syllabus, first of all, first try to find where it is used and why I'm studying and how it is helpful to me. Okay, so first tips to a first year student is, please concentrate on your each subject and do an assignment in a working live use cases that will for sure help you for your final year project. Then comes to the second year and third year. If you are a B, second and third year, if you are a BCA or BSc, second year students, what my suggestion is, again when you are again in this year also you will have some advanced concepts there. do the assignments by embedding the previous semester subject. And for an example, if you are doing and if you are studying data structures, then implement the data structure concept in C, Java, and Python. Then compare what is the difference in C and what is the difference in Java. So that will help you. That it's a mini project actually. That will help you to learn both the concepts very well, and that will also help you to improve your knowledge in the subjects. And the another important tips to you is, okay, you are going to do the project soon, right? If you are a third year in B and if you are a second year in BSc, choose a senior who's doing his or her project, final year project, fourth year, okay? Fourth year, BSc or BCA, third year. Keep in touch with them and start raising your questions, what you are doing, what needs to be done. Most of the student, most of us, what we are doing is when we only thinking about the project when we are start doing the project in the final year. That is really not a good practice, okay? Reason is most of the project, most of the work we are spending in the documentation process. And if you already have all the reference, for example, if you are a third year student, if you interact with a final year student who is doing the project now, current in the live, they can provide you all the references, where to start, where to end, what are all the outline reference document, which needs to be done, which is important, which is not important, that and all. If you already have a plan, already have a references, this is the midsem document, this is the outline document, to whom we have to contact, how the professors will be allocated to each student. So this entire template, entire process, if you already you know in the third year itself, then it will be so helpful, because you have very minimal time in to do the project, and you are doing a final year project. You can't take a risk on it, right? So whatever you are trying to do, you should complete it within a time. If you already complete this process, you already have the references, you can spend more time on your work, your project, your working prototype. You can work on that. Okay, if you are not prepared, then at that time, most of the time you will spend on getting the references, teaching somebody, give me a reference, what you did, how to do that and all. That will consume more of your time. Okay, so please don't do it. If you are a third year or second year student, get a reference with a good senior. That would help you for your final year project. Now let's come to the final year student. I am a final year student. I'm going to do the project now. What I have to do? What's the starting step? What's the starting step? What and all I have to do? That thing I will explain in the next video. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful to you, and I'm really happy to see you in this video. Thanks a lot for watching.